Tonight we have the first of the Wild Survivor reveals. Now this is 6 cards for the brand new Xeno, the Xeno archetype, or Trans Drake archetype, as what they're called. So let's get right into it. But also let's take a look at the reprints. We have Frostosaurus for the level 6 Dino. We have Miscellaneous Saurus, Soul Eating Oviraptor, Baby Cerosaurus, Petite Pterodon, and Evilsaur Solda. Now it's weird that this deck is only getting 7 cards. Is it? Yeah, 7 total cards. Which I think is really, really weird because usually they get about 10 cards? 9 cards? I'm not too sure, but let's get into it. So first off, we have Xeno Meteorus. It is a level 6 Fire Dinosaur Tuner effect, 2000 attack, 200 defense. You can only use each effect of Xeno Meteorus once per turn. If a card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you could special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you could destroy one dinosaur monster from your hand or field, then special summon one dinosaur normal monster from your hand or deck. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only special summon dinosaurs, dragons, sea serpents, and/or worm monsters from your extra deck. Like that really matters. So far, this is actually a very good card. I really like it. It works well with things like Soul Eating Oviraptor, Scrap Raptor, and many other cards as well. Cannot wait to see what people do with this. Next up, we have Transcendrake Meteorus. So it looks like it is the Meteorus archetype. Transdrake or Soar. It is a fire level 12 dinosaur effect monster, 3500 attack and 700 defense. This is a beefy boy, so they're all level 12s outside of this one, but they also have a rank 6. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. You can only use each effect of Transcendrake Meteorus once per turn. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can destroy 2 other dinosaur monsters from your hand and or field, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Huh? If this card is special summoned, you can send one dinosaur monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle one dinosaur monster from your graveyard into your deck. Then you can special summon this card. Oh, it's a boss monster that comes back. That might be a problem in the future, but in my opinion, it's a really good card because it recycles resources back from the graveyard to the deck. It also can summon itself by destroying 2 dinosaur monsters from your hand or field, so it is like a true king monster. So Petite Pterodon and also Baby Cerosaurus looking as the 3 of now. We have the lovely level 12. It is Transcendrake Gigantic Soar. Earth level 12 dinosaur fusion effect, 3800 attack and 2000 defense. It takes a dinosaur monster and 1 normal monster. That's pretty good. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 dinosaur monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Then if this card was special summoned from the graveyard, you could destroy both 1 card in your hand and or on your field and 1 card your opponent controls. Okay, it's a DPE, but you could also pop something in your hand. So what you're saying is we're going to grab back Baby Cerosaurus, pop that from the hand, pop a card your opponent controls, summon out a monster. Okay, this is a very good fusion. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle 1 normal monster from your graveyard into the deck. Then you can special summon this card. Okay, so looks like all the boss monsters have that same exact line, but a different type of card. Next up, we had the big boy Brachiosaurus. It is a level 12 water dinosaur, 3600 attack, 2700 defense. 1 tuner, 1 more non-tuners. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Your opponent cannot target dinosaur monsters you control that were special summoned from the graveyard with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Excuse me? And as the card is destroyed, you can shuffle 1 normal monster from your graveyard into the deck. Then you can special summon this card. You can only use each effect of Transcendrake Brachiosaurus once per turn. Excuse me, this is a generic level 12 dino. That's a synchro. Dinosaurs are gonna go crazy, in my opinion. Next up, we have Transcendrake Drillgonidus. It is a rank 6 1 dinosaur monster with 3000 attack to 2300 defense. And you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. You can detach one material from this card. You can detach one material from this card and target one of your banished dinosaur monster specials. Why can't we summon Misk back? I foresee in the future, when this set comes out, they're going to put Misk back to 3, then they're going to limit it, then they're probably going to ban it. If this monster with no exceed materials deals battle damage to your opponent in a battle with a monster, double that damage. So it just does double damage. Cool. If this card is destroyed, you could return one normal monster from your graveyard, then special summon this card. That's absolutely fine. I'm getting Dino Rabbit feelings from this. And finally, we have Ground Zero. This is the normal spell of the deck, and I think we might get a trap card as well. So, yeah. Also, this card shuffles back a normal monster. But let's get into the Ground Zero. It is add one Dinosaur Tuner or one Dinosaur Normal Monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your hand. Banish this card from your graveyard. You could banish this card from your graveyard, send it from your hand or field, materials listed on a Dinosaur Fusion monster to the graveyard, and fusion summon that fusion monster from your extra deck. So we have another way of searching Scrap Raptor. This stuff is actually very, very good for very generic dinosaurs, and I could definitely see, sadly, Misk coming back. They might hit both Petite Pterodon and Baby Ceratosaurus while they're at it, because I don't think they're once per turn. Baby Ceratosaurus? I know this one's not a hard once per turn. How about the other one? Because that's a very good. Is Petite Pterodon a hard once per turn? They're not hard once per turn, so these two cards are going to be super usable in this deck. But I want to know what you guys think about the new dinosaur stuff. It's not really an archetype, it's more of a series of cards. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.